This is Collin Krueger with Sprint 6 of the Centipede project. So, looking to this week, I have fixed my wave system so now it can handle as many waves as the user gives it. It does not start reading the file until the first hashtag. So this current wave I'm going to show has a centipede with a length 10, and spiders and scorpions can spawn. So, when we run it, we'll see the centipede, the scorpions, and the spider. Last week you asked about my poison. I forgot to show, but yes, that's that. If we come here though and edit it, so I'll make a centipede with a length of 4 and get rid of the scorpion data. Scorpions won't spawn and we'll be at 4. So now showing waves and death. So currently, whenever the spider comes, I'll let it kill me. So let me shoot this mushroom out first. Oh, let me shoot part of it out there. When it kills it, it regens that mushroom. I don't have the animation for it yet, but it still is the same wave. It hasn't moved on to the next wave where a flea would descend and the centipede would be a lot longer if it did. So let me kill this centipede really quickly. Don't have the best aim. There we go. And the final head. Once the final head dies, the new wave spawns. The flea now comes out because it's wave 2. And yeah, so looking at some of the other things I have implemented, now I have a profile manager. So let's go to that, profile manager here. So now, currently I only have one profile being stored, but this is really easy to expand into as many profiles as we need. The profile themselves, if we go to, go to the definition, the profile currently stores lives, the wave, the score of that particular player. It has its own display. I'll show the display in a second, its own mushroom field, and its own controller type for if one is keyboard and one is joystick or Xbox or whatever. So currently I have that for Profile Manager. Additionally, I have the score system set up with the command pattern. So if we look at this, in the score manager, I have the methods for here. We can actually look at, this is the score command itself. It's an abstract function, and it has 2 derived classes over here, distance and value. Currently, I don't have the spider set up for variable distance yet, but that's just because I need to figure out the values and do a little bit of the math there, but that shouldn't be that hard to do. Additionally, I've implemented glyphs, the sprite sheets with the text reading. So if we look at this, it reads in this. It has cells right here, which cells is a vector of interacts. And then it'll draw it out and it can get it from the glyph class. So if we look at the glyph class, go to definition, it doesn't have a whole lot in it. Here, let me just pull it up over here. But it has the individual glyph data in accordance with the flyweight pattern. Additionally, if we come to the actual score font here, so the score font is for the scores, but we can have multiple different fonts and sheets adapted from our glyph sheet class. So notice it's calling a glyph sheet with our specific texture. And what it's doing right now is it has an update lives and update score, so it's not checking for update lives every time the score is updated, so I thought that was important to separate those out. And if we look at this again, the score and the lives are set right here. If I lose, I didn't set this up with there. I'll just spawn a spider to kill me. And I'll spawn a spider. There we go. Come on, get in here. There we go. The game resets to 0. And additionally, if my score goes beyond 10, it reads it from the right hand instead of the left hand, whereas the lives are left hand. So that's what I've completed this week. Thanks so much for watching.